guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. You remember my friend Alice from her channel last time, right? Yeah, her out on her YouTube channel. I'll put the description in the link below. So today we're gonna do a freestyle interview, and this time round I'm gonna be interviewing my friend Alice in KimchiLand.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, you can say hello to our viewers.
Hi everyone, I'm Alice. I'm from the Philippines and welcome to AD's channel. So I'm here. I think I'm the first guest in your channel. Oh, okay. So I'm very honored to be the first guest in her YouTube channel.
Definitely.
And she's also my first guest. You can check out our interview.
Yeah. Because I've never done any interview with anyone before. I opened the YouTube channel last year.
Yeah, okay.
So guys, our first question goes to Alice.
Yeah.
How and when did you come to Korea?
So I remember I arrived to Korea last 2018. So actually I applied to work in Korea, like the factory worker. We have to take exams, and then when you pass, you're going to Korea. So that's what I did, and then I arrived here 2018. So that was my first time in Korea, and I work as a factory worker.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how are these kind of exams? You just do an exam to be a factory worker?
Yeah. In the Philippines, like they have this kind of process that you're going to apply to the government, and then to Korean exam, and then when you pass it, there is an opportunity for you to work in Korea. So I did that and I passed it, and then so I arrived in Korea. Actually, I took the exam 2016, but unfortunately things didn't go well, so I waited 2 years just to work in Korea. So I took the exam 2016, and then I passed the exam 2016, but I arrived in Korea 2018. Imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was the exam in Korean or English?
No, it's all in Korean. So before you start to take the exam, you need to study Korean language.
Wow.
Yeah, at least basic.
I understand.
Yeah. It's really hard.
I know. How you can be... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know.
Yeah. Actually,
So you have to study Korean while in Philippines before you take the exam.
How about, can I ask, in Uganda, do you have like that kind of process? Like when you want to work in Korea, will you take exam? No?
No, we don't have the combining visas with Korea. Our government doesn't have those kind of programs. No wonder. That's why you speak a lot of Korean.
I start like studying 1 month, and then imagine I waited 2 years just to, actually I'm not expecting that I will come to Korea because it's already been 2 years, and I say okay, I will just give up my Korean dream, but well, like God's like perfect timing, they say, right? God's perfect timing. So maybe 2016, I'm not yet ready. I'm still young. So, okay, 2018, this is your time. Go to Korea. Fly, work there.
I see. Very determined worker.
Yeah.
So, how is Korea different from the Philippines?
Actually, there are a lot of differences. Of course, we know that Korea is a developed country than the Philippines. But I think I will give like one difference. So in Korea, they have this, I find it amazing how the transportation here is really good. It's really convenient. I mean, the bus stop, they have bus stop, bus station, the subway. So we don't have like that kind of transportation in the Philippines. So I find it amazing when I arrived here. Wow, how did they do this? I want it to happen in the Philippines. So I hopefully it will happen in the future. So yeah.
Still about that, like you explained about the place, how about the food? How do you find the food?
They have like similarities. We also like we also like spicy food, but not unlike Korea. They really love spicy food. You know what? When I arrived here, I thought all the foods in Korea are all spicy because of the color. It's red, right?
Yeah.
So
Red.
I say I'm not a spicy type of person,
I
not
see.
spicy food. So when I arrive here, oh, I don't want to eat kimchi. I don't want to eat that red kind of food.
I
Yeah.
see.
So
Oh my
it's
God.
very different. But when I arrived here, like from time to time, you will develop.
Try
You will try to be
incorporated in the culture.
Yeah.
Oh wow, interesting. It's really interesting how different cultures are. Whenever you go to a different country, you find what they call, it's like culture shock.
Yeah. Culture shock.
Yeah, in the food,
In
the
the food,
place,
yes,
the
yes.
people. So how are the people here? Are they welcoming? Are they more like the Philippines?
Oh.
How are they?
Yeah, so in Korea, they are not I don't know, I don't want to say they are not welcoming, but I will say that they are not unlike Philippines. We are not a snob. So whenever people come to Philippines, even though we don't know them, we just say, oh, hi, welcome to Philippines. But in Korea, it's different. Like they will not talk to you if you're not close to them, something like that. Yeah, they will not approach you.
I
So in Philippines, we will approach you even though we don't know you. But in Korea, I think they are just shy to approach someone like that bluntly, like, oh, welcome to Korea, so like that, right? So I think that. But when you get to know the people, the Korean people, or you have Korean friends, I think they're very welcoming and they're very kind.
I just think maybe they have this kind of thing. You don't need, like, we don't need you, you need us. So why do we have to come begging for you? It's that kind of thing.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think some Koreans like that. Some Koreans, they are very welcoming. Some are not. The same in other country, right? You cannot force. Some are good. Some are bad.
I see. Interesting.
So actually, one of the very difference that I notice is the weather, because in Philippines we don't have autumn, we don't have spring, we don't have winter. We just have summer all the year.
Throughout the year.
Yeah, throughout the year. And we have rainy days. So just sunny day and the rainy days. So when I come to Korea and I experience the first winter, oh my god, I thought I will die.
I see.
My first winter here is I don't want to go outside. I feel sick. I went to the hospital because my body is not.
It's trying to
Yeah, it's trying to adjust to the weather. So
I see.
I think I feel now.
Right now
winter.
you
Do you
are.
like winter?
I don't really like winter, but I just find my body getting used to the seasonal changes. Yeah. Unlike in my country, it's more like our country. We have just rain and sunshine throughout the
right?
year,
Oh,
so
same.
it's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in Korea.
Okay.
So, it brings us to another question. What do you think Koreans think about the Philippines?
You know, when I talk to my Korean friends, whenever I ask them, what do you think about Philippines? What do you think about going to Philippines someday or planning to vacation? I think they're really excited and one of the most thing that they want to try when they go to the Philippines is the food.
Oh,
Yeah, the food and to go to the beaches because Cebu, because
Manila.
Philippines is really one of the best country to have a wonderful beaches, right?
okay.
So whenever I say, oh, what do you think about the Philippines? Oh, Boracay. They are saying Boracay or Cebu or Lechon. Yeah,
I see. I actually also would love to go to Manila. I would love to see the Cebu Island. I just read about the Philippines has beautiful, beaches.
Yes,
Who doesn't want to go to the
yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
places? I also would love to go there.
Yeah, we have like.
So, as a foreigner living in Korea, tell us about your experience, all in general, about the experience of living in Korea as a foreigner.
As a foreigner, I think it's really, for the first time, it's really difficult for me to adjust to the weather, to the language, right? Because when you learn the language in school, it's different when you talk to a Korean national, right? It's different on the book. Like in the book, you learn this. When you talk to them, oh my god, I didn't learn that.
I see.
Yeah, right?
맞아.
Right. So what are you trying to say to me like that? I'm not. I don't study that kind of. So it's really hard to adjust to the weather, the language. to the people, I think there are people who is like very welcoming and will help you to adjust in Korea, but there are still like discrimination
I see.
kind of thing that I experienced myself when I'm living in Korea. I think discrimination, you cannot like, it cannot be removed in one country,
true.
right?
Yeah.
I think in the Philippines also we have discrimination, but in Korea, oh yeah, they think like Asians like me, Southeast Asians, we have like lower opportunity than white people. I think I'm just saying the reality. When they are hiring like foreigners to be in this kind of entertainment industry, they are specifically want to. The first thing that they are looking for is, are you from white country, like the English speaking language. So there are discriminations, but all in all, it was good. Yeah, it was good experience. And I really love Korea. I love Korea. I love Korea.
At least you find something you love about the country.
Yeah.
Even if the experience is not really that good, at least you find something beautiful about something.
Yeah, you're right.
And that brings us to the next point. You found the Korean oppa. She's married to a Korean oppa.
Yeah, I got married.
So how did you meet him?
So I think it's a funny story. We met through a dating app. You know,
what is the name?
It's not a dating app. Sorry, we met through a language app.
Okay.
This is, I think, a language app named Hello Talk. Do you know the Hello Talk? No, you're not familiar. So this is very different from Tinder. You know Tinder, right?
Yeah,
Tinder,
I always hear about Tinder.
Meth. What is that? Meth?
Yeah. Meet friends.
Yeah, meet friends. I think Hello Talk is more on the learning the language side and learning the language, and then like looking for a boyfriend side. So I think all of the language up leads to the I want to have a boyfriend. You're finding your like soulmate, or you want to find someone who you will be compatible of, right? So this Hello Talk, it's not a dating app, it's a language app where I met my Korean husband. So yeah, this time is where I'm still in the Philippines. Oh no, this is when I'm in Korea. Like 1 month in Korea, we met through the app, and then we plan to meet. And then it's very lucky that he's living very near to my place.
Oh, he was living in Seoul.
Yeah, he was living in Seoul that time. I was living in Konde, and he was living in Gangnam. So it's just a 15-minute subway ride.
Wow.
So we met in a coffee shop.
How convenient.
Yeah. So actually at first I don't want to meet. Is this real, or should I meet this person? So okay, and then I plan to meet him. And then we met, and then I say, he's the one in the picture, because some people, they put picture and then when you meet him,
they are not different. I know there is a way the picture make people edit. They edit the faces, and the way they look is so different from the real person.
So I was thinking, should I meet this? Is he real? Because he only have one profile picture. So I said, no, maybe it's other people. I think he just get it from the internet, like, because I will admit he's really cute on the picture. So I said, it's good to be true. So when we met, he's in the coffee shop. So he say, I'm here, and then I was just looking like the picture. I have the picture, right? So I just looking. Oh, where is this person? Oh no! There's not person.
I cannot imagine that kind of
So
confusion.
I said, where is this? Because I'm looking all the people in the coffee shop, and there is not one person who look like this. So oh my god, maybe this is like a scammer, or it's like, what do we
imposter.
So where is it? And then he said, I'm wearing white white.
So you didn't even think about calling this person to
No, no,
see
no,
you?
no, no, no. I just messaged him in the Kakao Talk, and he said, I am wearing like white sleeves, polo. So I'm looking for that person. There is not one wearing white polo shirt.
Oh, I see.
So, and then I decided to call. Hey, are you real? Are you joking on me?
Oh.
Yeah, because I arrived in the coffee shop and you're not here. And he said, I'm here. I'm right here.
Oh.
And then I said, okay, come with me here. I'm in the counter. I'm in the counter. So, and then he went there. So there is a man like 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot tall that is walking towards me. So I say, oh my god, is he? Is he the one? Is he the person? So he say, oh, hi, I'm Dave. So Dave is his English name. So I'm Dave. So I say, oh, okay, I'm Alice. So yeah, that's how we met.
Oh,
so cute. Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. Actually, here in Korea, most of the people, like, because their culture is kind of enclosed within, it's not easy to approach someone like you right away tell them how much you like them. It's kind of different. So most of the time people meet on apps.
Yes.
We use so many dating apps here in Korea. We use, most of the friends I meet them on Kakao Talk, because Kakao recommends the people who are around you. So you can just say add friend or skip like that. So most of the time we find people on apps, unlike our country where someone just comes and approaches you.
Yeah. Same in Philippines. Like, or your friend will introduce you to another friend, right? But in Korea, the app is very helpful.
Yeah, most of the things are on the internet.
Yes.
So how is life living with him and his parents? How do you find it?
So we got married. We already 1 year. Okay, our 1 year anniversary. Yeah. So actually living with Koreans, especially Korean men, it's very different because you didn't expect. Actually, I didn't expect him to be like in the Korean drama men. So I just remove that to my expectation because I don't want to be disappointed in the future, right? Yeah. So I don't want this to cause, oh, I just married you because I thought you're just like a Korean drama man. So I like remove that from my expectation, and I just think that I'm living with this man because I love him. I married him because I love him, not because he's the Korean drama man like that. So living with him is very interesting. I find it very interesting, especially because we don't have the same culture, so we are learning
from
each other. So that's what so we are learning from each other that, okay, oh, I didn't learn that when I arrived in Korea, so he's teaching me that, and I'm also teaching him like a Filipino culture a little bit. So we will just learning from each other. It's very interesting, guys, especially, and then it's a bonus that we love each other, so we understand each other. We learn from each other's culture. We learn from each other's language. Yeah, so that's the pros. That's the advantage. I think the disadvantage is living with a man, not only Korean men, but generally a man, is very different because you're not expecting to do all the house chores, because in Korea they have the culture that women are
the
do the housework,
and then the men will bring in
the
money.
Yeah. So they have that culture in Korea. So I don't expect him to be like, oh, washing dishes, doing cooking. Because in Philippines, men also wash dishes, like do the house chores.
I see,
yeah. So it's very different in Korea, but I think it's fine because when men is doing all the work, bringing the money, and then you are doing the house chores, I think it's helping.
Yeah, it's a two-way traffic.
Yeah.
So Do you plan on having any kids with him?
So of course, we're planning to have baby, but
How many?
I think one.
Why only
Yeah.
one?
Because actually, before when we are still boyfriend girlfriend, I always told him that I want to have 3 babies. That's my dream. Actually, that's my dream. But when we started living together, we got married, we started living together, and then I saw the situations, the news. It's really hard to have a baby in Korea, right? Everything is expensive. Everything you should pay for everything. The education, that's something. So
true.
the 3 kids that I dream of, I just lowered that to one. I think one is enough. Yeah.
Such a
Or
quick decision.
yeah, it's a very quick decision. One is enough, but if God will like give us another baby, so yeah,
You just take it.
we will just take it. It's a blessing, right?
Yeah, it's always a blessing to have children. However, it's not easy to raise
Yeah,
them.
it's not easy, right?
Yeah.
Especially we are alone. Actually, we are foreigner, right? And we are alone in this country, so we don't have our mothers to accompany us, right? Because in our country, in Uganda, in Philippines, when we gave birth, the families will help us to take care, right?
Of course, everywhere. It's everywhere.
everywhere.
But here we're just
But
living
here,
in a foreign country.
we are in the foreign country, so we cannot ask from help from like our mother-in-law because they all have their life,
Yeah,
right?
I know, much of
Yeah. So it's very difficult unless you have your
the family.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. So how are your in-laws? How do you find them?
Oh, my in-laws, they are very, very kind. I love my in-laws. I got very lucky to have a very great in-laws. I think they love me more than they love their son. Yeah. My father-in-law said it to my parents that we love Alice more than we love our son. So my husband and she has a sister, so I became like another child from the family. So they are very how can I say? Yeah, welcoming. They're very loving, caring for me. Especially I'm a foreigner.
Oh, I know.
They are always giving me advice and saying to me that, oh, you're a foreigner. Okay, what you should do and what you shouldn't do in the country. They are always advising me. I love my parents-in-law. They are the best.
Have you felt over time when you felt discriminated by them or something?
It's not discriminative, but I think they are very protective. It's the protective thing, because if I want to do something and they think, oh, I think that will make you that will put you in a hard situation if you do that. So it's not a discrimination type of thing, but they are like pulling me to not be discriminate by other people.
I see.
Yeah, because if I do this and then if I don't do it right, I will be discriminated by other people. So they were thinking, oh, I think maybe you should not do that because people will say something to you.
People will be rude to you.
Yeah, be rude to you. So they are very protective before I do that. They are just blocking. Like a protective parents. They are like my second parents here in Korea.
I know, that's really sweet.
Yeah, actually, if we have like me and my husband, if we have like a little argument or we have like problems, that I actually tell my parents-in-law. Yeah.
So you report him to his own parents?
No, not report, but because if my husband will me have a little to his mother and say, 어머님 이거 해줘, 어떻게 해야죠? 그러면 how can I do this? How can we solution this? It's not. I think it's general.
It's kind of like giving
advice. Yeah. Advice.
Yeah,
because
trying to solve how you can relate to
because
they've gone through the process now
right.
they know they are child,
because,
so they will help you understand
him
because
better. It's I don't know the Korean culture that well, so they are the most I think they are the people who can give me the best advice because they are experienced. they are older than us. They
and-
are our parents. Yeah.
And they know their child more than you do.
Yeah. So if I ask, oh, why is he like that?
I
So
see,
it's something. Yeah. Right. Because so. Rather than making arguments. Yeah.
You're right.
So I'm like asking for what should I do? Advice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always sweet to have, you talk about how life is. I mean, it's always sweet to have a chat with a friend as a foreigner living in a country. So it was nice hanging out with Alice. I hope to see her soon. And I hope to have more interviews in the future with her. All right, guys, it was nice hanging out with you. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Love you and see you in the next one.
See you.